Hi Soul Fam, welcome and welcome back. So we're going to dive into a collective read. This is going to be a love read for you and your person. We're going to see what comes out here. You're going to be on my left, your person is going to be on my right. If you find that you resonate more with the person on my right than to my left, then that's fine, okay? Also, at times there may be overlap. Let's say, for the most part, you resonate with the person to my left, but then one or two characteristics, maybe you resonate with the person on my right, that's fine. Sometimes there's a mirroring aspect that happens here between the both of you. Okay. But this is going to be a reading between you and your person for love. Alright, Spirit, let's pull a card for emotionally in your heart space. How are you feeling about this connection for the collective? I feel like you're just kind of looking at them, thinking that they just left you and that you're kind of just, you've been left alone. And maybe you feel sad, uncertain about your worth, your value. If it was one-sided, if this was all in your head, if they ever really loved you, if you guys were ever together. Obviously, if you guys weren't together, maybe you're questioning if they ever had feelings for you, or were they just leading you on. So I'm gonna read the backs of these cards now, and for you over here we have look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Yeah. So I feel like right now you're doing some deep self-reflection, asking yourself, or am I just perpetuating a cycle because of inner childhood wounds? Is there like an issue within me that I keep ending up this way, disappointed, hurt, abandoned, feeling led on? It's like, why is it that I'm always attracted to the wrong type of situations? Okay, you may be asking yourself these questions. And then over here, this person has, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So if this person is in another connection, I feel like right now they may find comfort in this relationship somehow. That's how I'm feeling. Like there is some kind of love between the both of them. And maybe that's something that you feel uncomfortable thinking about. The fact that they're physically with somebody else, emotionally connecting to someone else. And maybe you're kind of like wondering, like, I thought we were something. I thought what we had was special, or that you were really just into me. Okay, so I'm going to dive more into the situation. I'm going to pull a zodiac oracle here. Please guide me through this reading. What else do we have? Okay, I'm gonna get a signifier for your energy over here. Signifier for this energy. Okay, we have Jupiter. Lessons, learning lessons. Trying to see the truth, the higher truth in the situation. Bottom of the deck we have Pluto, right? I feel like this is also a change in perspective, also a transformation through the heart chakra as well. So you're doing, again, a lot of inner childhood wound healing right now, and trying to see the lessons in these situations. And getting higher knowledge and higher truth about what you've experienced thus far. And let's see, signifier for your person. Signifier for your person over here. Oh, we have Gemini. Bottom of the deck, we have Pisces also. So the person that they could be with right now could be a Pisces or have it in their chart somewhere. It does not have to be. Or maybe that energy applies in some way. Okay. With this Gemini energy for them, for one, I just want to note that they are feeling out of sorts right now. They may be going through a lot of emotional turbulence. I feel like they're going through a storm. And the nakshatra that's coming to mind right now is Ardra Nakshatra. And I'm hearing Eye of the Storm. So I feel like there's definitely a storm, an emotional storm that your person is having to weather right now. And the partnership that they currently find themselves in is a karmic situation that's actually helping them heal and gain perspective right now. With this Jupiter energy, or back to this Jupiter energy, Sagittarius is actually ruled by the planet Jupiter. And Sagittarius is opposite to Gemini. But there is like some kind of fated connection here. I also feel, again, like there's this third party aspect of it as well with the Gemini card. So I feel like your person doesn't understand the nature of the connection that you both have. I feel like it's more spiritual in nature, definitely. And you guys also may connect mentally as well. You guys may find that you have stimulating conversations, or maybe mentally you have silly banter or something like this, where you guys can just mentally understand each other and kind of have this nice flow for some. But your person overall doesn't really understand it to the extent that you do. Again, you, I feel like, have more of an understanding of what maybe spiritual connections are, or how to recognize the signs, or how to just feel it in your heart and your soul. And for you, it's like that's the only thing that really makes any logical sense, is that we must have had a past life connection in some way. But again, for your person, I feel like they're more logical in a practical sense, from an experienced based sense in this incarnation. And they're thinking like, you know, I don't know. How do I put this? Like the people that we choose, it's like we can be attracted to a multitude of people, but we choose who to build our relationships with. And that takes work and that takes effort. You know, this person doesn't maybe really comprehend the idea of soul companions or soul connections, or past life connections or anything like that. Okay. So what's going on between the both of you? What's going on between the both of you at this time? What's going on between the both of you at this time? Show me. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have spirit messages, observe limitations. Okay, for one, with this, I also want to point out that for whatever reason, you feel like you can't voice your truth to this person. Like you feel like you have to hold back. Like you've maybe discovered your truth about this connection, but you can't share it with this person at this point in time. Again, I feel like this person just wouldn't understand, wouldn't comprehend. And I feel like that's the main reason why you're holding back, is because you just don't want to sound like a loon, or you don't want to come off in the wrong way and this person get defensive or look at you like, what are you talking about, you know? Because again, you're looking at this from a higher perspective, and they're looking at this from a very like practical or logical perspective. Okay. Also with the spirit message, observe your limitations. With this observe your limitations card, I feel like this person can only give so much. So just because they're in another situation doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, they have opened their hearts to this person completely and are giving them sun, moon, and stars. No. This person is only able to love to like half capacity or like a quarter of capacity of their full love at this point in time. And I feel like that's just because they have a lot of self-image issues and uncertainties about love and relationships, not just romantic, but also familial. Okay, I feel like this person may have experienced maybe mother issues. For some also father issues. You know, this person has experienced abandonment for sure, and rejection from immediate family members. And because of that, this person may be struggling to find their identity, who they are in this world, because they just don't feel like they have any guidance or have had much of a foundation to build off of or to base off of. Okay, but here we have third eye vision, reclaim your mind. And I feel like the both of you are kind of doing that, but in different ways. Your person is healing. Your person at this time also may be having vivid dreams. Maybe that's how they communicate to their father, especially if their father has passed on. I don't know. For some, I'm getting that message here. Or maybe just healing with their father's higher self. There's something here about the father that I feel like is really significant for this person. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to pull some tarot now. I'm going to set these cards aside, and I'm going to pull some tarot cards about this lovely connection. I'm actually going to use two decks. One on the top, there's this grunge tarot, and then I also have my gold foil tarot here as well. Okay. I think I'm going to pull 5 cards per row. 5 on the top row, 5 on the bottom row, but we'll see what they're going to have me do. I'm just going to base this off of intuition. Alright, Spirit, what's happening in this connection? What's going to happen here? And, okay, yeah, no, I'm just going to let them guide me here. Okay. 4 of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands in the reverse. The 8 of Swords in reverse. and the Two of Swords in reverse. So both of you are struggling with truth, but just in different ways. Okay, they're just saying the 4 cards here because I'm shuffling and nothing's really coming out as easily, and then they pointed to the number 4 on this 4 of Pentacles card. So there's even numbers on the board. We have 2, we have 4, and then we have 8. And then bottom of the deck we have 10 of Pentacles in reverse. We're missing a 6, and 6 represents balance and harmony, okay, as well as other things, but balance and harmony is what's coming to mind right now. And I feel like that's something that's lacking for your person right now. And I feel like for them, I'm going to grab my wand here actually. And I actually feel like for them, they feel really disorganized. They feel like maybe they're trying to get their life together. They feel like there's just so much that they still need to consolidate, physically and emotionally and mentally. And so they're scattered right now. Maybe you find that if you were to go to their house or to their room, it may be a mess, okay? It may be reflective in that way. But with this Knight of Wands in the reverse here, I just feel like this is just so emotionally overwhelming at times that all they want to do is just escape. They don't want to deal with this. It's like they may attempt to organize and then kind of give up and then do something else. For example, for some of them, it could literally be, let's say, like playing an instrument for hours on end because music is an escape for them. Or for some, maybe it's video games. Again, this is a lack of impulse control when they really need to get some serious inner work done. Okay. With the 8 of Swords in the reverse also, they're having trouble navigating who they think they are and who they feel like they're expected to be. With the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, again, there's this feeling of broken home. This broken home. Maybe this person is finding themselves after a divorce, or finding themselves after, whether it be their own divorce with a significant other, or through being affected through like a familial divorce, like their parents or something like this. Or for some, it's maybe like they were even orphans and maybe didn't even come from any kind of family. But whatever this is, whatever this specific situation for them, they don't know who they're supposed to be. So I feel like they've been in this cycle for some time now. I also feel like this person that I'm connecting to here may be older, okay? And maybe something in their life just didn't work out. And it's harder to kind of get back up this time around. You know, there's this identity crisis that's happening for this person. Or for others where it's not an age situation. It's this person is trying to step into maybe adulthood, or adulting better, or taking responsibility and maturing in some way. Let's see. I'm going to now pull the gold foil oracle and see what we have going on with you in this situation here. Oop. Sorry, my bad. I'll fix that in a second. Somebody also here could like Ozzy Osbourne. Ozzy Osbourne and Sharon. Maybe that resonates on some level. I don't know. Doesn't have to be. Maybe you just like rock and roll. Okay, or maybe this person lived kind of like a rock and roll type of lifestyle. Maybe this person lived fast. That the mentality of live fast, die young was maybe where this person was coming from. And again, now they're having to kind of live more responsibly, realizing that that chapter of their life has ended. Ooh, I was not ready for that. Okay, let's see what's going on for you in this connection. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. The Nine of Swords in the reverse. We have the Knight of Wands in the upright. And then we have the Magician. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, right now you're watching, you're holding back, trying to see what's really happening in your person's life, what's really going on, because you feel as if maybe their actions weren't really justified and you just need more clarity, or need more closure. Maybe both. I don't know, I'm feeling as if something is not as shiny. This coin is not as shiny. This coin is dulled. So I feel like maybe at first you were enamored by this opportunity to maybe build something or grow something with this person. But over time, you've grown disheartened. Maybe because this person is with somebody else. And in a lot of ways, maybe you've just lost faith, thinking that maybe this is your fate, that you're meant to deal with the mental and emotional turbulence that comes with this flighty Knight of Wands in reverse energy. You're like, why is it that I desire this person? This person is just all over the place and has nothing really to offer me at this time, because they're not emotionally available. With the Knight of Wands, you do still desire this connection, though. You desire to come towards or revisit this opportunity to maybe connect with them or to be with them again, hoping that the universe kind of brings you guys back around together. But maybe you're sexually frustrated also. But yeah, there's this element of truth that you feel like you can't move towards, you know? So that's really frustrating. But I feel like with this Knight of Wands and this Jupiter energy that came out earlier, you're being blessed in some capacity. you have a choice. You can either choose to use this newfound energy that I feel like you're being given or being blessed by Jupiter to re-examine or revisit this opportunity to see if it's still on the table and still try to see if like you can manifest this. Or you can use this blessing as a new opportunity to manifest something in relation to, I feel like, is your career. Spirit's asking you here, what else do you desire? What else do you want to build for yourself? Yeah. For some of you here, I'm hearing book. Maybe you're going to write a book. Or maybe this involves planning. Writing something down, planning for something here. But I feel like Spirit really wants you to invest in something that you are passionate about. And work towards building that skill. Or building those skills. And to move away from this Nine of Swords energy here. Okay, Spirit's like step into self-empowerment mode. Let's see. I'm going to pull a few more cards here. So, what is this future outcome for them and for you? Future outcome for them, Spirit. Pretty much had the whole deck just flip up. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. Gotta fix this deck. Okay, so there's two significant cards that's coming out for your person here, and it's wife and it's foe. Wow. Yeah, this person definitely could be dealing with a karmic. This person could even like have a child with this person. Not necessarily, but for some. But your person doesn't, I don't know how to explain this. Your person feels like they can't quite open up and be themselves fully. I do feel like they kind of like admire this karmic in some way. Like maybe they're kind of regal, or they appear to be strong or well liked or well received by others. And maybe gives them some kind of status boost, because again, this person feels really insecure about who they are. And what they have to bring to the table here. But they know something about the situation is false, you know? Like, they're not really being honest with themselves here. There's something here that just does not fit. The puzzle pieces don't go together. Okay? Let's see what's happening in the future for you. Oh, you have two cards for you as well. So we have cheerfulness and we have sighs in the reverse. So you're moving away from mental turmoil, or you're trying to make the best out of your situation. You're like, I'm going to go out, I'm going to have fun, I'm going to have a good time, instead of focusing what I can't have. You know, yes, this is a disappointment. You feel like you were rejected in some way, shape, or form. But you're like, you know what? I am too good to be I'm too beautiful to be sitting here alone and depressed. I'm going to go out, or handsome. I'm going to go out and wear my like cutest outfit or my hottest outfit and look hot, look good, look stunning, and feel good about myself. Maybe get some drinks for some of you. Maybe go to like a winery with your girlfriends, or go to the brewery with your, you know, with your homies. But I feel like for you, it's all about good times right now. Let's see. I do feel like you're still gonna have sleepless nights, of course, but at times, but I feel like you're making at least an effort to do something about it, you know? Instead of like accepting this as your fate, instead of saying like, oh, well, of course, woe is me, I have no control over my situation, I'm gonna sit here and do nothing about it and feel sorry for myself and sit in my room alone, you're gonna choose to like maybe explore new territory, or to go out instead with friends. Okay, I'm gonna roll some astro dice to see what's going to be happening between the both of you here, your connection spiritually. Ooh, I had to re-roll this one actually, because it almost fell off. Okay, so we have Gemini. We have the 4th house. Again, that number 4 coming in strong for me, right? And let's see. And then we have the North Node. Wow. Or Rahu. Again, this is an energy of moving forward. Looking to the future, or focusing more on the future. Also focusing on your Dharma with this Magician card as well. Doing what you came here to fulfill, or to work on, or to do. And I feel like this is setting up a proper foundation. There is some kind of, even though you guys may not be on speaking terms, or may not be together or in union right now, there is some kind of energy of union. And I feel like right now it's like the both of you are mirroring, and that you guys are becoming more in union with yourselves by building a foundation that's stable for both of you as individuals. And that makes you better partners, you know? And just more stable individuals as well. There's also something here about a mother. Again, maybe this person may be a mother, or this person has to deal with like a baby mama or something like this, or could have mother issues, or feeling really concerned about their mother. Maybe this person's kind of like a mama's boy. Okay, and maybe they haven't had much fatherly guidance. Okay. Yeah, and with this Gemini energy, again, this is like friendships, playfulness, but also it's about, with this Magician energy, building, manifesting towards a goal, towards success. Yeah, that's really it. I am going to read one of the oracles you got, though. And it was this third eye vision oracle. I'm just going to move this out of the way because it's ridiculous. There was this third eye vision oracle, number 36. Okay, or 36 reduces to 9. So 36 or 9 could be important for you in some way, but I'm going to read it. 36. And this says, liberate your vulnerability, reclaim your mind. The third eye is located along the brow line, with its access point between the eyes. Every individual has a third eye, but not all choose to open it. In ancient times and across different cultures, the third eye was an asset. The ancient Egyptians, Greeks, and Hindus all view the third eye and pineal gland as a gateway to the heavens, expanding consciousness and higher wisdom. Known in Sanskrit as ajna, its meaning is command and perceiving. This multi-dimensional door allows individuals glimpses into different realms, as well as remote viewing, distant healing, visionary experiences, and energetic practices. Using third eye vision requires careful practice. Psychic debris, energetic distortions, and imbalanced frequencies can stick to the third eye chakra, to an individual's aura and energy bodies. This can leave you with emotional disturbance, insomnia, or nightmares, a negative outlook on life, or mysterious physical aches, pains, or illnesses. Currently, you may be feeling forgetful, moody, and extremely sensitive to smells, lights, and taste. Visual stimulation is overpowering. Now is the time to reclaim your mind. Satisfy your needs first instead of people-pleasing. Right now, feelings of vulnerability will rise to the surface. Fear of self-exposure and judgment will influence your current relationships. Try to avoid crowds and busy places, as collective mental energy will influence your state of mind. Yeah. So yeah, that's really what I feel here. Also, I feel like you guys may be connecting on a spiritual or psychic level, okay? Kind of like informing the both of you about what's really going on. And maybe you've been getting confirmations of this through other readings or something like this, but yeah, I feel like that's happening. It's like you guys may be communicating on the spiritual plane. But your physical realities reflect something entirely different. But yeah. Okay, guys, that is the collective. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I think I'm gonna go and sleep. Honestly, I'm tired. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.